Table fans, Thomas and I are gonna have a little 40K chat. Let's just take a look around. Bam! I've got my new professional assistant here, learning a trade. That's right, but not in the field of her choosing. Yes, she's a horticulturist. Well, like they say, you can lead a horticulture, but you can't make her think. Bam! Thomas! This gal right here, who legally actually can't be on video, it's Daniela's sister, Studio Dog.
My sister
let's watch this.
And sit there and watch them every week. And I was like, I swear, that's Thomas. And then I saw you off and I was like, yep. Belly.
Oh, belly. Do you want your belly kissed? Ugly! Ugly! Kiss the belly! Kiss the belly! Kiss the belly! Ugly!
She's not gonna do it. Oh, there she goes. All right, I got this guy, my firstborn, my pride and joy.
Firstborn now.
Boom! Super nerdy. Check this out. He's got magic cards on his desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's building a new deck, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Black, red.
Practically built.
Is this your dragon deck?
This is my dragon deck.
Awesome. How good is it?
Really good.
All right, awesome. So proud of my little nerdy sons. All right, let's do that Warhammer chat.
All right, let's talk.
Whoa. Studio Dog underfoot. Hold on, here we go. So we're gonna talk Eldar. Was I going that whole time? Yeah, I was.
So you get the wild.
There we
the
go.
People get to watch you wildly swinging the camera around.
Oh, it's horrible.
That sounds.
Take your motion sickness pills, people. Okay. Do you want to? First off, do you want to rub this on your naked body?
No, I want
Just
to.
like-
I want to burn it. I want to. You know, throw it.
Oh, I
around.
actually licked it. Go ahead. You don't like it? What's wrong with this book? It's awesome.
You know what? This is what I like about this book, okay? What I think is really cool is that everything in there is usable. Yes,
right?
Everything in there is a decent choice. There's nothing in there that you're like, hey, I hate this, I don't want to use it,
Right.
or you'll never see it on a table.
Right.
With the caveat that, of course, there's still better choices than others.
Yeah, you really can't get around that.
You're still, why would somebody spend the points or why would somebody spend the time to bring something like Falcons? Like, okay, Vipers, perfect. You just open the Viper page.
Right.
No one's gonna bring a Viper except for that they have to.
Right, as part of like the warhost or whatever.
Every one of the three core options of the warhost requires a Viper.
Really?
Yeah. So you have to bring a
Well,
Viper.
I don't know. Vipers, there'd be 50 points for 2 shuriken cannons flying around. Oh, he's mehing that. Did you just see that meh face? Can we get a replay on that, like frontal?
Meh.
Awesome.
It's meh. It's just not. It's not a great choice.
Viper. Yeah.
It's
Or you just take one.
It's just
You need to get 2 jet bikes with shuriken cannons.
right. Like I mean,
Right.
there's just better choice. Like I mean, you know what that felt like to me.
What?
Because the Viper's not. They didn't make the Viper better. They didn't make the Viper cheaper. They didn't make the
They
Viper.
did. He went down 10 points.
Okay, he went down.
And the
okay.
weapons are cheaper too. But go ahead.
Touche. He's
No,
cheaper.
but continue with
What
your
I'm
thought.
trying to
It
say
might
is
be valid.
what it feels like is that that's the money grab of the book. Is that
To sell Vipers?
it's to sell Vipers because
I don't know. There's so many Vipers out there.
you're talking about the older clientele though. One of the GW's big deals, big things has been since they went corporate, since they went public.
Right.
They
Which
have
is
been
like
trying-
5 years ago.
They
right?
have been trying to get new clientele. They're not catering to the old group. They're catering to new customers and make a new customer base. So the new customer base isn't going to necessarily have Vipers
Okay.
because Vipers haven't been a thing.
But they're going to buy them off of my web
Now-
store.
now-
bluetablestore.com
Now you have to have
for your Vipers.
You have to have a
For
Viper.
all your Viper needs. Go ahead.
Here's my
Sorry.
big. No, you're fine. My big problem is why bring this when you could bring
What?
as many Wraith Knights as you want?
Wraith Knights as you want?
As you want. Why not?
Why
bring-
can't you?
Why not?
Why can you bring that many? It's a.
You can bring.
It's a
You
Lord
can bring.
of War now.
No, it's not. It's a.
not?
It is a Lord of War. You're right, but a Lord of War doesn't have anything to do with the Force Org in the book.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay,
I don't
the reason that
understand.
it's a Lord of War is because the rule book has a detachment, the combined arms attachment you can bring.
Right.
And in the combined arms attachment, you can only bring one Lord of War.
Right.
And if you take that, the command benefit is that all of your troops have
Oh, you're
objective
talking
security.
about Unbound.
I'm talking, no. Go read
go
your
ahead.
book. Go read your book.
Oh, damn. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so this
You're talking about the Warhost.
I'm talking about the Warhost.
This thing.
This Warhost that's in their rule book. You have to have a core choice, and then you can have 1 to 12 per one of these, of any of these, including this one right here, which says Wraith Knight. So you could have 1 to 12 Wraith Knights. All you have to do is bring that.
Per Guardian Host.
Per Guardian Host, 1 to 12.
Oh, you've
So
got to be
you pick
kidding.
one of these 3 little things.
Okay.
And you can have as many.
I didn't know that. So, but does this have the command benefit of Uber scoring?
No.
It doesn't.
If you bring this, you do not get objective security.
Okay.
Who cares?
All right.
I'm gonna secure. We happen to be playing. The relic. Well, let me tell you, I'm going to jump my gargantuan Wraith Knight and go pick it up. Come at me, bro. Oh, and you know what? It's not me by myself carrying it. I've got my backup bros, 4 or 5 of them.
Now,
In an
in
1850
case you
list,
want this,
completely legal.
we
5
will
gargantuan creatures. Easily
put Come
fit
At
within
Me
the
Bro
points.
and Eldar runes on your Wraith Knight chest.
They got a bump,
Okay.
and they cost the same number of
Well,
points.
hold on. Where do I find the rules for gargantuan creatures?
It's in the main rulebook.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes, 7th
So
edition
what does a
rulebook has it.
gargantuan creature do then? Like, what's
It
good
gets
about
to
it?
stomp. It's immune to instant
Wait,
death.
stomp like an Imperial Knight
Yes.
stomps? The stupid little 3
Yes.
things?
Yes.
Ah, that's hugely powerful.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What else?
Well, if you take its sword, it's a D sword. You get strength D. You get strength D with it. Obviously.
I don't even know what that does nowadays.
Strength D means that on a 2+, if you roll a 1, you don't wound.
Okay.
2 through 5, you do D3 wounds.
Okay.
For every wound, no armor saves allowed.
Okay. But you get invulnerable saves.
Yes. If you roll a 6, no saves allowed. You just remove the models.
any kind.
Of anything. You just remove the models.
Anything.
That's just
You're
gone.
just gone.
Just gone.
You just leave.
Well, that's one of the things that's ridiculous about the fact that all
Okay.
all distort weapons went to strength D. Anytime that you roll a 6,
Wait, the flamer thing
Yes.
from the D-side
Yes.
guys, the Wraith Guard?
it's a D. It's
that's
strength
now
D.
D.
Yeah, it's -1. It's strength D -1, so you can never roll a 6. You'll never ever be able
Oh,
to remove
okay.
everyone.
Right.
But it's
You do D3
huge.
wounds.
You do D3 wounds.
Does D3 wounds remove more than one guy, possibly?
No, everybody who takes a wound takes
It
D3
multiplies
wounds.
into D3 wounds.
Right. So Centurions before, right? You hit a unit of Centurions before. Their toughness 5.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
like, you need 5s to wound me, and you have to do 2 wounds to kill off a model.
Right.
Now, it's like, oh no, I wound you on 3s because
Right.
you're -1. I wound you on 3s instead of 5s, and do D3 wounds per wound.
Wow. Now,
4
okay.
points reduction.
So and 4 points cheaper?
I think so. I could be wrong about that. It's either points cheaper or points the same.
Well, I'm kind of curious now.
One thing that I think is really fun
So
and
talk about the
fluffy
Falcons, then.
and fits in really nicely with the fluff is the fact that Exarchs are butt kickers and they all have 2 wounds now. I think that's so
Wait, the
cool.
Exarchs? No, they don't get 2 wounds.
Every Exarch has 2 wounds.
What? Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that.
Every Exarch has 2 wounds. Every Exarch has specific set powers.
Which are great.
Howling Banshees are a thing.
So you don't have to buy the power. I was talking about this earlier. I
Yeah.
did a video on that.
Howling yeah.
Because
It's
it
great.
used to be 10, the base guy, 10 for the Exarch, now buy your powers.
Right.
So you got like 40 points sunk into this one guy.
I feel,
35,
I feel so bad for you. That sounds like
I know,
it sounds
it was
like
terrible.
It sounds like a
Life was so hard for the Eldar.
A veteran sergeant with
Why?
power weapon.
Oh, says the Space Marine player since forever. We need to play.
Do I have any veterans that have 2 wounds? I don't think so.
I don't know. I think.
Exarchs with 2 wounds. I think it's super
I can't
cool.
do anything but troll at
But
this point.
it's awesome.
Because they're great.
This codex, like,
They're great.
they were like, oh, hey, oh.
Hold on, let's check the author.
Oh, I'm so sorry that the way that the serpent shield has been so broken. I'm so sorry. Well, okay, you know what we'll do? We'll just make it 1 use only, 2d6 strength.
The
6.
author is Tram Daw. Wait a minute. That's an anagram for Matt Ward. No, I'm kidding. Wouldn't that be funny though?
That would
If they
be
like
funny.
secretly still on? Because this smacks of Matt Ward right here.
It's more broken.
It does.
It's more
It
broken
reminds
than
me of the
last
Grey
codex.
Knight book.
Yeah.
The Grey Knight book. It's not broken.
It is broken.
No, it's the first perfectly written book where you would actually take almost anything out of the book. It's
Yeah, because
fantastic.
anything is better than everything that you could play against
Very
it.
Okay, now, and here's my other question. This was the first run of hardback books with this kind of art and lettering, right?
No,
Yes.
it was the
No.
Chaos Space Marine book.
No, hold on.
Sixth
Just
edition
bear with me
Chaos
with the
Space
question.
Marine book.
How many of them have been redone like this?
This
Is Eldar the first one where this book
Eldar
got
is
replaced?
the first. Yes, the first redone one.
Okay, great. So what do you think is next? I'm sure it's like announced.
Space
by now.
Marine is supposed to be out sometime this year. Here's my problem. They've brought out a lot of codexes in 7th edition, and so far the 7th edition codexes have been meh. Like they
Really?
bland most of them.
Well, like Tau and Eldar were awesome.
They were 6th edition codexes.
What? This was 6th edition?
That's 6th edition. That came out during 6th edition.
Oh. And they made them like, yeah, because I noticed like Necrons and like they took
Dark
like
Eldar,
all this cool,
Grey Knights,
crazy ass stuff that they used to have.
Dark Angel,
and then they just like, oh, let's get rid of that.
right. Everything that's come out
Okay.
since 7th edition
20
came
minutes. You're gonna be back.
out, everything that came out since 7th edition's come out, the
Hold on,
codex-wise,
hold on.
has been a blandishment. in my opinion.
You'll owe me $5 if you're over 20 minutes. 5.10.
Watch with me.
Awesome. I love having teenage kids. So many fun games you can play.
So anyway, the point I'm trying to say is that Eldar was already probably if not the best, the second best codex, and now it's better. Like
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
there was nothing that like wasn't just improved on the net.
Not only that, but because of their Force Org in their book,
Yeah.
because of this weird thing that they're calling a Force Org, it's not a Force
Right.
Org, whatever they're calling this, it means that you can be like, okay, I bring my Farseer,
Right.
and then because you can have 0 to 3 of your regents of the Warhost, it means that you don't have to worry about the Force or the HQ slots that you had to worry about, or doubling up on troops like you used to have to get multiple detachments to be able to bring extra Farseers, special characters.
It's looser. Right.
The Phoenix Lords, which all the Phoenix Lords got more ridiculous. All the Phoenix Lords are better than they were, except
Yeah.
for maybe Bahamut.
I think
he's just kind of meh.
Hey, don't
But
you
hey-
bad mouth my Harath.
I'm not gonna lie though,
Yeah.
Swooping Hawks are worth bringing. For the
Oh, they
first
were
time-
great before.
For the first time ever.
First time?
They're
They
terrible.
were great in this one.
No, they were terrible.
They were not terrible.
You
They
would
were
never.
fantastic.
Why would you bring them? Why would
Well-
you bring them over bringing over? There's no way that you would choose when you could say, okay, I'm going to bring them, or I'm going to bring a unit of what's the warp spiders? Why would I bring them? Why would I bring those guys when I can bring warp
Yeah.
spiders? Now there's a reason to.
Which is what?
That they can
The
take out
haywire
they
thing?
can
The
haywires.
flyers
They can
thing,
take out
yeah.
flyers. They can move 18 inches.
Right.
They move 18 inches,
Yeah.
and then did you not notice this with
What?
this thing with this
Go
stupid
ahead.
this
What?
stupid thing that you have in your book here, this
What?
stupid Force Org
Yeah.
thing is.
Yeah.
If you bring that thing, it has a trait. It has a trait. It says if you
They
bring this,
run 6 inches.
they all run 6 inches.
Yeah.
That means that everybody in the Eldar Codex moves 12
with
inches.
battle
effectively.
focus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just think in terms of
Yep.
it. I can either move 6 inches, shoot, and move
Yeah.
6 inches,
Yes.
or I just move 12 inches.
It's like the final battle in the Three Amigos. Just watch that. And just YouTube Final Battle Three Amigos. And you'll know what it's like to fight the Eldar.
I think the Eldar are great.
By the way, that's not copyrighted. You can make that your ringtone.
I think that there's some cool things about this codex, meaning the fun things that they made, where they made it so everything was a viable choice. the things that they made it more to the fluff on the characters and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sad that Uriel's a piece of crap still, because he is.
Ariel, really?
Oh yeah, he's the
Prince
same.
Ariel?
He's the
Is
same.
he?
He's a piece of
No
junk.
changes.
Yeah, he's awful.
That's how it goes.
You would never bring him. Well, I would never bring him. I would pretty much never bring a whatever their close combat character is, either their warlord guy.
What are you talking about?
I can't think of the name of the character.
Karandras?
No. The
Autark.
The Autark. Never bring the Autark either. I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought, but the Autark now gives reserve roll shenanigans. I think he's awesome. 70 points. You're gonna see an Autark in my list.
Sure. One less Phoenix Lord or Farseer that I don't have to deal with.
Okay, sounds good. You think you're gonna see Banshees now?
I think Banshees are viable now. I think Banshees are. I think that they
high
play.
praise.
No, I think they play. I think that the fact that you can put an APG weapon in there with them,
Right.
they would be a great way to just bring extra Blade of Wounds for someone like Janzar, and they make sense now. Like, and then throw them in a Dark Eldar a Dark Eldar.
Yes. A Venom.
No, I wouldn't put them in the Venom. Put them in the big one.
Venom. A Raider.
Put them in the Raider and Deep Strike them.
Well, and did you notice this? Hold on. Dark Reap, they just get this now. Inescapable accuracy.
Yeah, that's pretty
Rerolls
baller.
failed to hit when against zooming, swooping, turbo boosting, or flat outing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice that those guys are really made to take out like
Oh yeah,
basically
they're
vice.
just artillery.
Yeah.
And they went down 5 points per model.
Yeah,
They went from 30 to 25.
Everything in the Codex got. I mean, it either stayed the same or got better. And okay. And another one that you're never gonna see.
Oh, the Avatar's a Lord of War.
The Avatar's cool, but you're never.
Oh, by the way, never, first off, I just have to say something. Hold that
Go
thought.
for it.
Okay. Don't ever buy this model. It's outdated. Janine is saying no as well. It's outdated. It's kind of lame. It doesn't look really huge. Get the Forge World one, which is awesome. Janine is nodding yes. But if you do get this one, magnetize that little hairpiece, because that will guaranteed break off. I actually like to just clip off the whole thing, because he looks good with just this little headdress. But that doesn't matter, because you won't even buy this model. Okay, go ahead and play.
Wraith Lords and the Avatar. Wraith Lords, Avatar, Vipers.
Wraith Lords or Wraith Knights?
Wraith Lords, Avatar, Vipers, and Barharoth, and Autarks and Uriel. I think those are the things you will never see.
Okay, fair enough. But
I think everything
the
else is
Scorps are
viable.
back on the board.
Scorpions
the Banshees
I
are back
want
on
to
the board.
play an all Scorpion army. Like, they are that cool to me. I think they are so cool. They're like, hey, we infiltrate. We're only 18 inches away from you, and we're in terrain, and we have a 2+ cover save.
Oh, and if you take 3 units of them, you can take. That's what they look like.
That's what I'm thinking, and it's
That's
like
what they look like.
They have like the
Scorpion claw.
The Exarch's like, hey, you want to challenge me? Hey, you want to do the challenge? Hey, you want to do
Yeah.
the challenge? I'm gonna do
Oh,
the
yeah.
6. I'm gonna do the 6.
Oh,
Double
it's
strength,
bad.
Me too.
Oh, it's bad.
You know?
And he gets
It's
an
like,
extra attack for the difference in initiative.
Oh yeah. No.
On top of that.
Not only that, but it counts as a paired weapon because it's not a specialist weapon.
Okay, so what does that mean?
It means that when you have a bolt pistol and a chainsword, you get the extra attack because you have a bolt pistol. Yes, he gets that bonus.
Oh, so he still gets a bonus attack.
Yes.
See, I didn't know that earlier when
Whereas
I
the
was talking.
sergeant with the power fist is like, shit, power fist is sad
2 attacks.
because I cannot put it with anything else.
Oh,
Yes.
You'd have to have 2 power.
You'd have to have 2 power fists.
But this one doesn't.
This guy's like, I have my shuriken pistol and
You know what?
my claw.
This is right, and here's why. Because as I've known Lo these many, many years that I've played Eldar, since 97, thank
Okay.
you very much, coming up on 20 years,
Fair enough.
okay, that Eldar are the best race. Not only in the background of the game, thank you very much, but also, bam, the best one to pick, because they're fun and cool.
I think in terms of competitive play, this is going to be a
Dude,
real.
do I
kick in the
not
pants.
have like the worst crap-eating grin on my face
you
right
do,
now?
it's
I do.
it's pretty-
It's
you're pretty happy.
I'm thrilled.
His face
I
is
spent
pretty
the
red
weekend
with the
reading this book
happiness.
just going, ah, like those big anime eyes that are like shining, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty
In
intense.
love anime eyes is what I have right now for this book.
It's a
That's
mess.
right.
Anyway,
Okay. there's the shake.
handshake. Good job. You got the best
Do you
codex
think
in the
I can
game.
take me? Do you think you can take me? Do you think
don't
I can take me?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I don't know.
How self-absorbed
Are
is
you gonna
that?
play yourself?
Play with myself? Probably. Okay.
No, I said play yourself.
No, I want to play against you.
All right, yeah, win. How many points?
Let's do tournament standards, 1850.
Yeah, well, it depends on the tournament.
Okay,
Sure,
sure.
1850.
And I can probably wrestle up, hold on, let me just think, with minimums, 15, I can wrestle up 5 Wraith Knights.
All painted.
All painted. Yeah, easy. Easy
Sounds
as pie.
pretty dumb. Let's do it.
He's out! He's out!
No, it's
I'm
cool.
not gonna play that.
I'll play it.
I'm gonna play you with, I really wanna try 36 jet bikes.
Okay.
Yeah, with all scatters.
5 Wraith Knights sounds
across
pretty
the
dumb
board.
too. It's like,
Doesn't sound
yeah, what am I gonna do about
pretty
that?
dumb too. All right, so anyway. All right, guys, that's your Warhammer chat. What minutes are we at? 20 minutes. Awesome. I asked for 10. I managed to drag out 20. And Janine's seems like she's in a good mood.
You're the one who will be killed.
There's a puppy here. At first I was like, what is that puppy doing here? But now I kind of like the puppy. He's kind of growing on me. That's what animals do, you notice that? It's like at first you're like, what? Oh, by the way, Bill Burr has a great comedy sketch about him getting a dog. I love that. As long as you can take the masses of profanity. All right, BTP fans, guess what? I've been here practically every day for 11 years. 12 years is on the horizon. And guess what? That is just unmatched reliability. We are plowing through. When I was in junior high, I remember I came home, it was raining. I dump off my paper route bags, and my dad is like, Sean, you got stick-to-itiveness. Yeah, I must have been like 12. He's like, you got stick-to-itiveness, which I think is a Mark Twain term. And I was like, well, what's that? He's like, well, you go on your paper route every day, no matter how bad it is out there. And it rains a lot in Oregon, by the way. And, you know, I don't ever remember having a hat or an umbrella. So, yeah, but in my little brain, it never occurred to me to not just go do it. And I actually enjoyed my paper route when I was a kid. Ah, that's a classic, man. That's antiquated right there. So, yeah, same thing. I'm plowing ahead. I'm here. I'm loving it. I love every day. Every day is the best day. Every moment is the best moment. And
Bailey, she's in the bathroom.
mummy, bum, 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 mummy, bummy, bum, mother, mother,
Did you
bum,
see the new
bum,
Assassins,
bum.
by the way?
What? Hi. Isn't that how that goes?
Yeah.
The new Assassins, what?
The new Assassins. There's a new Assassin game that came out that has new Assassins.
Yeah, I got a copy for the studio.
It looks pretty awesome. They look
Okay, what
pretty
else?
baller.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Hey, come here, let's show your treat. Come on, let's make it a show. Get in here, Destiny. Get in here. Oh, here's Destiny. The Packer girl. Oh my gosh, I look like huge next to you here. Here we go. Now, there you go.
I'm
That's
short.
better. Hey, how's it going? Hi, I'm here with Destiny. Okay, look what she brought. She brought this little game called Love Letter. I've heard it's good. Batman edition. So nerdy.
Don't lick my game.
I didn't. I didn't actually touch it.
Good.
Good times. Okay, there you go. Have a game. You might want to wipe that off.